My name's Riley Boone. I am the owner of Boone Professional Plumbing. I've actually been doing my own business for about 2.5 years and plumbing for I think about 9 years now. And so professional plumber, I actually have a PLO 1, which is a commercial license. So I can do commercial and residential plumbing. A plumber in general, you could do new construction, you can do service work, new construction, commercial. You could be doing schools, hotels, churches, restaurants, hair salons, all that type of stuff. Residential, you'd be doing your residential like your homes. So anybody's home, new construction, you'd be doing it from the ground up. So they get the foundation flooring in and walls, and then you start plumbing waters and waste, and then you do vents that then go up through the roof. Service, you can do anything from fixing a dripping faucet or shower to replacing water lines or even the whole house repipe. You could do backups, your kitchen backing up or your main sewer, septic, or if you're on city, there's multiple different issues that you could be snaking sewer lines or even replacing sewer lines also. Because obviously I own my own business, it's a little easier. I like to make my own schedule, so it depends on the day and where I'm going. But usually I start about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I like to get off around 4:30, just so I can then spend time with my wife. A lot of people don't like having plumbers in their home late in the evening either, because they're trying to get ready for bed or do dinner. And obviously if it's emergencies, I get in there and I can get them fixed. But if not, usually it's about 9 to 4:30. I mean, every day is different, which is why I love service plumbing so much. Today, I hooked up a tankless water heater, and tomorrow I'm actually replacing 2 water heaters and looking at a leak under a kitchen sink. I mean, every day is different, and which is the fun part of service plumbing, because obviously you get to meet a lot of new people, but you also get to troubleshoot and do so many different new things. Between trying to troubleshoot of why you're not getting hot water somewhere, or why is this faucet leaking, or where is this water coming from that's leaking through my ceiling. So, I mean, there's just so many different things. There is a couple trade schools. I know over Yakima, there is Perry Tech Institute. I think it's a year, and you get code, which is a huge thing that you have to learn as a plumber. You do a year schooling, which goes towards a year to get your journeyman, but then you have to then find a job with a journeyman like myself to then record hours. I think it's 6,000 hours, which is roughly about 3 years to get your residential, but then it's 8,000 hours, which is then another year to get hours to get your commercial license. If you can get on the job training like I did, you don't have to do that schooling. And then every year as an apprentice, you have to do online schooling once a year to keep active. And as journeyman, it's every 3 years you have to do, I'd like to say 24 hours of online schooling. It doesn't actually take you 24 hours, it depends on the person, but that's roughly each class that you take is a different set of hours. So there's a little bit of electrical that we have to do, and then there's like code, so have to knowing like certain size of drainage and water lines and stuff for the certain amount of fixtures, and there's a whole math behind a bunch of things too that you have to do. But on-the-job training is great, or there is schools out there you can go and get some of your hours. Education is huge, and it seems like they're really pushing hard to go to college. Obviously, if you already have your mindset, depending, some of the kids do, but some are undecided, which is okay. I mean, there's so many different options out there that don't need schooling. Obviously, all the trades, so linemen, plumbing, electrical, even construction guys. There's so many different things out there. Never give up. If you fall down, get up. But continuously, of you getting back up will make you stronger. I think if you enjoy what you're doing and you can still be able to live fairly comfortable, then do it. Don't go to college if you don't have to. College can be a waste of money if it's not, for some instances. So just keep going at whatever you want to do and enjoy what you can.